Hey guys, it's Ria here. I'm currently filming the intro after the tutorial, so this makeup look that I'm wearing right now is the exact makeup look you're gonna see me doing. So if you like this, if you think it's cute, then stay tuned and watch the tutorial. Okay, so right away, I don't use any foundation. For my daily makeup, I mainly focus on color correcting and concealer. So we're gonna start off with color correcting. This is the palette I always use. I've heard really mixed reviews of this, but I personally really like it. Usually I use this peach tone or this one for my under eyes. I curl my lashes before I do anything else. I feel like if I don't do this, the eyelash color is going to take off like parts of my makeup again. And that's just annoying, we don't want to do that. Do you guys also sometimes have like good lashes day and bad lashes days? Because generally I don't like my makeup when my lashes are acting up. And somehow my right eye is always doing fine, but my left eye, it's just, it looks horrible for no reason. Anyways, now we are moving on to the color correcting. And I'm using this peach tone. And I'm just gonna put it right here. This already makes such a difference. Obviously, same thing. And a little bit of green. And because I've realized that just my normal concealer that doesn't really cover up the green really well, so I go back in with the peach tone and put it on top. That's probably not how you're supposed to do it, but well. Then I move on to concealer. I'm using the Essence one for sensitive skin. I've been using this one for I think like over a year, maybe even 2 now. It's really good. I just keep buying it because I'm really satisfied with it. And I put this. Yeah. How does everybody else do it? Every time I do my skincare routine, my skin is so glowy and sticky that my hair starts sticking to. I don't know how to explain it, just maybe just look at my placements, okay, and copy it if you want to. Whenever girls say I only wear concealer, that's what they mean. It's basically foundation. For me personally, this still feels a lot better than a full face with foundation. I don't know, I don't like the feeling of it. Oh, I forgot my eyebrow gel. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. So while I have my concealer set, I'm starting to do my eyebrows and a little bit of contouring. Just use any eyebrow brush. And I start brushing my eyebrows into place. And then I use the Got To Be gel, but honestly I feel like I need to switch because I'm not as satisfied, honestly. I feel like it's not really doing a lot. Anyways. Now this can dry while I do the rest. I think I'm already gonna blend in my concealer because I had to get the eyebrow gel, so it's been sitting for a little. To blend in my concealer, I use one of these puffs from Akasha Foundation. Oh wow, I didn't realize how dirty this side looks. Anyways, I use one of these, it's the best thing. And just blend it out. See, it just blends so nicely. Oh wow. That looks stupid. Now let's get into contour. This is the palette I've been using. I think it's so pretty. I'm just gonna start off getting into the darkest shade. And this is what I'm gonna use for my jawline. just like this. I'm going to use the same shade with the smaller brush for the tip of my nose, or the bottom of my nose. Like this. And then I use a straight brush like this, the lighter contouring shade. And this is what I'm going to use for my nose bridge, or honestly more the tip as well, because I don't bring it up all the way to my nose bridge. But honestly, I feel like nose contouring is so individual, like the same thing doesn't work for everyone. For example, I feel like I cannot bring my contour all the way up because my nose bridge is a lot smaller or thinner than the tip of my nose. So if I were to contour the tip of the nose and drag it all the way up, I would pretty much destroy the illusion I'm trying to create, because even though I then still made my tip look smaller, I would also make this look smaller again, and then it wouldn't work out. Like, it would just look weird. I just draw 2 straight lines and I blend it out. Let's do blush first before I'm gonna return to this, because we're gonna use this for eyeshadow as well. For blush, I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty one today. It's in the color Hope. I always switch out the blushes, but it's mostly this one or my Flower Nose Brush. Blush, not brush. My god. Time I use this or my Flower Nose Blush or my Pink Dior one. Kind of depends on the vibes, I don't know. Just put 1 dot right here. Before I put another one, I'm gonna start blending out already. Honestly, I didn't like this color so much so for winter, because I'm a really cool tone person, and I feel like in the winter every cool tone person just longs to be even more cool toned. Like, I don't know, I just wanted a really cool pink blush for winter. But now that we're slowly getting back into spring, I really like this subtle touch of, not really red, but like a muted rose color. Now we're gonna real quickly go over it with my powder. It's the Judy Doll powder. I've really been liking this. Just put a little bit right underneath my eye to prevent creasing. I always have to be a little careful with powder because I have really dry skin, which is why I didn't use powder for a long time in general. But I have come to realize that it does help, especially with like not having makeup stains everywhere. Like I said, back to this palette for eyeshadow. I'm going to use this brush and again go in with this shade. Use it in my crease. Just blend it out a little bit. Yes, I still didn't do my eyebrows. I'm sorry, I don't know why. I kind of do my brows like almost last. I feel like everybody else does them first, but I don't. Underneath as well. Okay, so now you're gonna see the years of me loving Korean makeup come through, because we're going to do an haul, and I do this every day. Yes. So we're gonna use the same shade but on a brush like this. I'll put it right here. Actually, I'm gonna use a little bit of the darker shade as well. And now I'm going to use a brush like this, like pretty flat, and I'm gonna use the lightest shade in this palette, this one, and I'm gonna use it to kind of brighten up this. You can hear my fiance blow dry his hair, I'm sorry. And this highlighter shade, I'm gonna use it as highlighter here in the inner corner. But I'm also gonna use my finger and bring it all over my eyelid. It's kind of like my glitter base because we're gonna use a little more glitter in a second. Going to use the Fenty Beauty highlighter as glitter. It's the How Many Carats right here. Really sparkly. Okay, we're gonna finally do my brows. Honestly, I just fill them in, nothing too special. For mascara, I'm gonna use this clear one, but it's almost empty, so let's see. I always just wiggle them around a little bit and try my best to separate them a little to make my spikes. And then I like to clean them up a little bit. Now the last step of my routine are my lips. I've been using this Cologram lip liner, which is called the Cologram All-in-One Over Lip Maker in the color 02 Cool Pink. And it has like a contouring side, which is really cool. And I always use it here, like in my Cupid's bow. And draw it underneath. And can you tell it's like a lot bigger than our normal lip liners? And I use it here. And it makes your lips look so plump and pouty. I love it. I recently got one of these Maracuja lip plump balms. I don't know what to call them. It's so pretty. Just put it on. I feel like it's exactly my shade. Like, it looks exactly like my natural lip shade. So it just gives it a nice glow. Like so. What I like to do is use a brown eyeliner and draw in my nose. And that's it. That's my daily makeup routine. Okay guys, so that's the finished makeup look. This is pretty much what I've been doing every day. A little later now because I had an appointment. That's what it looks like, and I think it's really cute. Okay, this is my living room, and we still have our Christmas decor up. It's gonna stay there. Please leave this video a thumbs up and maybe subscribe if you haven't yet. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye!